Estadio Durango, Mexico, weighing 241 pounds, Andrade El Idolo.
A man who was Tierra's takedown, and now Magnus. I think he's going to try to take flight here from the near side to the far. And you know what? I was not the only one that knew it. So did Andrade.
Yeah, Andrade was baiting him, waiting for him to slide in. That's a good singles experience. When Magnus doesn't have a partner in the corner, say, hey, he sees it coming.
There we go.
Look at the back on Andrade. Good gracious, look at those abs. That's not fair.
What an athletic specimen.
Like I said, if I look like that, you would never catch me in a shirt.
Andrade taking selfies mid-match.
Look at the smile. She looks happy. Is he putting in his digits?
Oh, he gave the girl his phone number?
That's pretty smooth. All right.
And now back to
Oh, Magnus just when he got to his feet, Andrade driving him knee first into the steps.
the height of arrogance from Andrade El Idolo.
The eyes on that prize.
Oh, Andrade.
All right, I'm a little uncomfortable with this.
Go ahead and call that one there, shall we?
Well, he took his pants off, Tony.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Back to his ungovernable days, shall we say.
Wow. Jeez. And then that follow-up with that elbow, or flying forearm, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I guess if you...
I hope he stops. I hope he stops at this.
I've never seen somebody disrobe this much during a match.
It's an all-timer. And Aubrey's reaction, the referee like, no, don't do it.
I mean, it's impressive physique. He worked hard to get it. Might as well show it.
Yeah, I guess so. Look at this. You know, and the fact through all of this is that he is kicking Magnus's ass. I mean, he is just laying it in. He is well into this. Yep, you could see when they had that shot of him. Andrade has his eyes open. He knew what was coming.
A drop toe hold sends Magnus face first in that middle turnbuckle pad.
Sometimes you play games with the devil wins.
And Andrade El Idolo building up. The knees from Andrade.
Again, he pulls him up.
Unbelievable arrogance and confidence by Andrade.
Andrade.
He's going for it. There it is. The DM. 1, 2, 3.
Andrade El Idolo.
That was decisive, gentlemen.
Big fan of his. I'm a big fan of his. I really have my eye on him for several years, and just, you know, you give people the opportunity and they want to jump on it.
Andrade El Idolo, very impressive performance in the inaugural Continental Classic back in 2023, finishing the group stage with 9 points, tied for the lead.
Whoa, what athleticism.
Now working on it, Swerve showing off his athleticism. Nice sweep of the leg. Swerve looking for that house call, but Andrade avoids.
I think that was smart. I think that was smart of Swerve trying to get that house call, but Andrade got himself out of harm's way.
You hear the chant of the fans.
And, you know, thinking back to that 2023 Continental Classic, Andrade was able to do something, Tony, that Swerve Strickland has never been able to do in his career, and that was defeat the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, in the group stage.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm telling you, this match it's mind-boggling, the great athletes we have, successful athletes we have.
In the Don Callis family.
Okay, and the fact that Kenny Omega awaits the winner of this match.
Andrade trying to bait in Swerve Strickland.
He's mocking him right now.
Swerve the stop. Andrade the boots up, but Swerve is ready for it. Now Swerve. Andrade up to the ropes. Whoa! Swerve. Both men perched on the ropes. Now Swerve. Can run out of the ropes.
That was really impressive by Strickland.
Wow, the fans are just beside themselves with this one. And watch out.
Now Swerve Strickland building up momentum. Over the top, lands on his feet. Andrade may have tripped up Strickland.
Oh, God.
Now sends him hard into the steps.
Let's remind the fans, we got one more break to take Excalibur. We're going to stay with this match as long as it takes because Kenny Omega is waiting in the balance for the winner of this match on Wednesday.
I'm getting the vapors, as they say, just watching Andrade flex. What a physique, Taz. He was the talk of wrestling when he removed his pants.
Yes, and the only time I heard that kind of a pop when someone moved their pants is Shivani in the announcer's room.
You saw it?
Look at this guy. He's got people following him everywhere. What's going on? She giving him money? Oh, no, that's not
Keepsake
touch
week at Dynamite. We are in the midst of finding out.
Yeah, and like I said right before the break, we're going to stay with this as long as it takes Excalibur. Remember what's on the line for 4 men tied at the top in the rankings.
Oh, beautiful! Tornado by Andrade El Idolo and Taz. For the last few moments, Andrade has had an answer for everything Swerve has thrown at him.
Oh, you're exactly right. He's been one step ahead of Strickland throughout this contest for the most part, except for the beginning.
The scouting and analytics department of the family is doing their job here.
Andrade, nobody home. Great recovery. 1, 2. No, Swerve escapes.
Andrade is amazing.
Super impressive.
Sweat dripping down the head of Don Callis.
Look at this. Oh, this will be
Dangerous.
First!
Good night, Nana.
Rana.
Oh, look at that. Swerve goes into the corner, but danger for him.
Andrade, the knee.
This is it. This is it. This is it.
Covers. 2, 3. No!
Well, you can see the sense of urgency by Andrade. He knows he's got Strickland dead to rights.
Oh, that is over. Thank you.
Flat Swerve. 2, 3. No!
Sit down, Don. It's not over yet, brother.
Did Aubrey Edwards fail mathematics? She can't count to 3.
Andrade El Idolo, Swerve Strickland. A gritty battle tonight in our main event.
Good call. Gritty is the right word, Excalibur, no doubt.
And Andrade, he was looking for that double underhook to execute the DM, but instead Swerve the jackknife. Andrade escapes the boot. Oh, Swerve is ready for it that time, looking for big pressure. Roll up by Andrade. 1, 2.
That was a nice counter at a big pressure by Andrade. Oh, he got it. Oh, he got it.
House call connects, and now Swerve. Oh, Swerve grabbing it. Oh, the low blow.
The ref didn't see it.
Rivers didn't see it, but the DM connects. And Andrade faces Kenny 1 week from tonight.
Kenny's not going to sleep for a week.
By Omega, boot to the midsection. Andrade, the suplex turns the corner.
Here we go.
Maybe into the 3 amigos. There's 2.
Andrade. Now,
There we go. I like this.
It's like a gator roll out to the floor. And Andrade completes the 3 amigos on the floor. It's the second time Omega has felt the impact.
What a
outside of the
stud
ring.
this guy is. Look at this now.
Whoa, he's got some admirers here front row.
Andrade needs to keep his focus on the task at hand. Remember, Hangman Adam Page awaits the winner in 10 days in Australia. By Andrade El Idolo.
Hey, keep your hands off the merchandise. We should be charging an entrance fee for this.
So the screwdriver away. And now, one-winged angel. No, the low blow.
God almighty.
The low blow of the DM. Not like this.
Here's your winner, Andrade
Hangman battering the head of Andrade to try to free himself from his
Hangman.
opponent's grip, and now Hangman lands on his feet. Brings Andrade up over the shoulder, but Andrade escapes.
Great counter and a reversal. Andrade over the top. Hangman with a pump kick, staggers Andrade down to one knee.
I'll say this about Hangman Page. He might be the most complete wrestler in the business right now. You talk about a guy who's equally good, flying, brawling, wrestling. He does it all.
Up on top!
Andrade was ready for Hangman last summer. And he defeated Hangman, and he defeated John Moxley to win the AEW World Championship, and now perhaps poised to deliver a buckshot lariat. Hangman.
Vámonos.
No.
Oh, Andrade, the elbow!
One,
This is it. This is it.
No! Not yet. It's amazing. Take a look at this again.
Andrade.
Boom!
Look at Aubrey Edwards out of position.
He was right there, Don. That boot from Andrade, almost like he goes with a feint and then turns the corner with that back elbow. And one of these two men, Hangman Page and Andrade El Idolo, will face the winner of our main event, MJF, Brody King for the AEW World Championship. Both men, same idea. And while it's impressive that Bandito does it, Don, it's even more impressive that Andrade, with the size that he's put on, that he's maintained his agility.
Oh, it's very, very incredible to watch. Look at this guy. This guy could be an actor, a male model, a rock star. He graces us in AEW as a professional wrestler.
You're talking about Bandito?
Please. He's so ugly, he's got to wear a mask. Look at the face of Andrade. Look at the physique.
Andrade does look in excellent shape. But I think you'd be a fool to take Bandito lightly, Don, and I don't think you're a fool. How have you guys prepared for this match?
Oh, Dino!
Be careful.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, snag it, and Andrade made him pay.
You're not kidding. That was that got a big reaction of the fans, but that was a big mistake.
Seemed to have a hard time disrobing.
Yes, it did seem that way, Don.
Look at this. He won't have a difficult time. Some of the fans might, though, if he takes those off.
Early in his career, Andrade El Idolo, he wrestled under a mask. That's known as La Sombra, third-generation wrestler, but he's somebody that, through his journey in Lucha Libre, he started out as a high flyer. He's only transitioned recently to this power wrestler we've seen before us, but he still has not forgotten the lessons of the high flying.
Yeah, it's a great adaptation.
Oh, Lord.
Don Callis swooning to our left here.
What do you think of that, Danielson?
I mean, I always wrestled in trunks. It's
Look at the
not unusual to
abductors.
me.
Wow.
Have to get some oxygen from Don.
I'm getting the vapors. Oh, my Lord.
Andrade taking a massive risk, but it pays off.
He's okay. My God.
What an amazing freaking move that was.
Cleared the post with room to spare.
Absolutely. And he's got time for the ladies.
Oh, my God. Can we get these people behind a fence or something like that? It's not a petting zoo, Toots.
You can type in his number?
Is it actually give Ron Funches his number as well?
Ron doesn't want his number, I don't think. It's
Bandito
great to have Ron here, though, man.
returned to the ring by Andrade El Idolo. And now Andrade once again to the top. Bandito. Andrade, great adjustment by Andrade. 1, 2. Oh, Bandito. His turn for a narrow escape.
Many of the crowd standing up, thinking this is going to be it.
21. No! Andrade lands on his feet. The elbow from Andrade.
Here we go, baby.
That elbow is so deceptive. Andrade hides it behind that kick.
Look at
And
this.
It's so powerful. What is Andrade going to do here?
ruined this company. Thanks to you, Darby Allin is on a reign of terror.
Okay, how you know?
What? How do I know? Because he's world champion.
How you know?
Because Don told me you lost the match.
How you know?
Because I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
How you know?
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny.
Opportunity.
Andrade looks for the boot. Orange Cassidy intercepts, sends Andrade into the ropes, and
Look at that.
Andrade preaching Tranquilo to the one man that perhaps doesn't need to be reminded of it.
Excalibur, can you even imagine what it would be like to look like Andrade and be that good a wrestler all at the same time?
No, it's outside the realm of my imagination.
I can imagine.
What
the hell's going on here?
Orange Cassidy zipping up the pockets of Andrade El Idolo to try to prevent him.
Hey, if Andrade drops those pants tonight, we're going to have a riot here in Cincinnati, I have no doubt.
Little mind games back. This is what happened on Collision. Little mind games to Andrade once again. Oh. Yikes.
Andrade has become part of...
He's not going to let Orange Cassidy do anything for him at all. He's going
Taz, nobody reacts like that when I take off my pants.
No, they don't.
Now Andrade effectively daring Orange Cassidy.
What is this?
Oh, wait a sec.
This is gimmick infringement.
He was ready for it.
He's laying up.
James under the cage.
And he threw those disgusting drawers all the way over here near us.
Oh, the fans are going crazy.
I don't know that I've ever seen tearaway jeans.
Taz, you know how you used to handle gimmick infringement back in the day? This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
you should be.
Andrade just wipes out Orange Cassidy, though.
Well, he didn't do Orange Cassidy any favors that time. Did Leo Rush.
Leo asking Andrade for a selfie now.
I would not get anywhere near that maniac.
How you know? How you know?
Says I know because it's on the phone.
How are you know? How you know?
This is just a bizarre scene.
Very bizarre.
Yeah, anything with Leo Rush over the past month has been bizarre.
That chair in the face of O'Reilly between the ropes.
Oh, God.
And Roddy Strong might be out on his butt right now.
Knees into the bloody.
Doubt about it. Wait a minute. MJF, what's he doing?
He wants Andrade to hold him.
You hold him.
Well, remember the last time Andrade helped somebody for MJF, Don? It very nearly blew up in his face, pun intended.
These two are very competitive, both high-end athletes, guys.
A very resounding no from Andrade El Idolo. But I think he's going to do it anyway.
Reluctantly.
He's a team player, Nigel. See, look at this.
Well, let's see what playing for your team gets you.
MJF, that dynamite diamond ring on his right hand. And Andrade de los Muertos!
Team player no more.
He's been neglected long enough, Don.
You know what is going on.
Doyle needs to be careful putting his hands on Andrade like that. And,
Well, they went the MVP.
Oh, this is ridiculous. This is...
Well, don't stop there.